Yo guys, how's it going? We are back for another episode of our player career mode on FIFA 21, where today we of course have ourselves another 2 games for your faces, where today we have a game against Sligo Rovers and the second game of today's episode will be against Waterford. Obviously, in that last episode, we had a massive win against Bohemians, got a 4-2 victory in that, and a 2-1 victory against Derry City as well. Our first 2 wins of the season. Both came in the last episode. It took us... oh, Jesus. It took us 4 games, well, the 5th game until we actually got our first win of the season. But now, like I say, we have Sligo Rovers and Waterford. We'll take a quick look at where they are in the league before we start. Sligo currently sat in 7th, only 2 places behind us. And Waterford are dead bottom of the league in 10th. Still not won themselves a game yet. So let's see if we can get ourselves moving in the right direction again and get ourselves another few points on the board. Let's get into it, boys. Let's get into this first game. And here we are, boys, for the first game of today's episode against Sligo, where today... goals and 2 assists to our name. Absolutely killing the league so far. But let's get ourselves into this one. Maybe grab ourselves another goal or 2. And hopefully get ourselves a couple more assists on the board as well, if possible. But we are at home at Finn Harps Stadium. Is it Finn Harps? I can't remember how what stadium it actually is. I cannot remember. I cannot remember. But here we are anyway for the game at home. Sligo Rovers currently 2 places behind us in the league. As you see, history beckons. Competition record is 37, and we're projected 49 goals this season. So for this season, that'll be a madness if we can actually manage to beat the competition record of 37. I don't see us doing it personally, but we'll definitely give it a go. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. Maybe grab ourselves. If we manage to win ourselves the league in the first season of us actually playing this game, and it will probably be down to us whether we win it or not. A guy on obviously there stood next to us up front today. A player I really am enjoying playing alongside. He is beasting it up front alongside us. It's becoming a very good partnership between us two right now, and yeah. Hopefully that can carry on in this game. It's the big man, little man technique, and right now we are looking to be the top goal scoring double in this league, hopefully. But yeah, a guy on bagged himself 2 goals, obviously, from my 2 assists in the last game. We grabbed ourselves with 2 goals as well and 2 assists that got us that 4-2 win. What a massive victory that was against the team that I'm pretty sure at the point that we actually done, they were sat in 3rd. But let's worry less about that and get ourselves into this one. Let's go. A little bit of defensive work. There we go. That's nicely done. We'll pass this ball into a guy on who spread it off to his man. We'll take this ball back, and we'll take the shot, and it's straight at the keeper. Not a very good one there. Made it a little bit better. Decent link-up play from these so far. As they play the ball down the wing, it's Donalon who has it. It's played into Murray. Now, can they do anything with it? We've managed to win the ball back. Perfect. And now a guy on, if you want to play me the ball, he has done so, but we'll play it back to him. And that is a very nice pass. If you want to play his back through, son, and you should do so, you have done so. We'll take the shot, and there it is. 1-0 to you boys. It's our 10th goal of the season. Up again, and finally we're putting some results together as a guy on slides us the ball through. A nice little finish into that far corner gets us in the lead and hopefully on to our next win of the season as well. Imagine if we managed to get 3 in a row. We've probably taken over one of the worst teams in the league, but we're killing it right now. Ball played long, and again we haven't won the header, but we've managed to get on the end of it anyway, so that's the main thing, as the ball gets played beyond, and that's nicely done. If a guy had carried on making that run there, you know what, sod it, we'll make the run down the centre, play him through, that's it, go on, take the shot. Why did you not take a shot? Oh, you should have took the shot, a guy on. You really should have took the shot there, son. And we'll pass it back to you anyway. Take the shot this time. And he's failed at that, unfortunately. But he should have took the shot. The first chance he had, he should have took the shot instead of spreading it out wide, trying to be not selfish and give the ball away. We'll stay out here. That's a nice tackle. Now if someone wants to make a run, which no one seems to be doing so, play that ball through, son. There we go. We're through on goal again. Can we bag it? Yes, we can. What a finish that was. Right into that bottom corner, and it is 2-0 to your boys in the first half. 31 minutes into this game, and we have bagged ourselves the second goal of the game. As you see here, calling for the pass, made the run through perfectly, takes the shot, and it's a very, very well placed finish there, right into that bottom corner. No chance for the keeper to save that one. And we are back at 2-0, boys. Let's go. Banging finish, and here we are. That is our 9th goal now of the season. Killing it up front, and now, hopefully, I bag ourselves some assists to go with it. Right, head up one, and we can pass it off to a guy on. We'll wait for the ball. We'll wait for it. Here we go. Bit of space maybe for us. A guy on can just decides to play it to us, and we'll give him the space, and somehow he's put that wide of the post. I don't know how you've managed to do that, son, but you have, and that is that chance completely and utterly spurned. That should have been 3-0 right there. That is half-time. We've made it to half-time at 2-0, bagging ourselves 2 goals in that first half. Should have probably got ourselves a couple of assists to go along with that, but unfortunately for us, the players that were on the end of it didn't manage to tuck away finishes. But anyway, we are 2-0 in the lead, and that is the main thing. And right now, we look to be on for our third consecutive win of the season. Let's go. And the player performance has, as your shot accuracy has been first rate this season. Some of your final balls were top notch and created some great chances. You showed your class with some impressive through balls and excellent technique to take the shot on first time and bury it. Thank you. And we've had so far 17 touches. With 83 passing percentage, 10 passes completed, and 3 of them being key passes as well. As you see, the 2 touches that we've actually had in the box before have resulted in goals, so you can't complain at that, can you? But they haven't had a shot yet in this game apparently, so we're clearly doing quite well defensively. As I say that, they have a decent chance of coming forward here, and they shouldn't have passed that ball off, but they still managed to get a shot off. Yeah, he definitely shouldn't have passed that ball through there. He should have carried on running himself, but he's managed to stick that wide of the post anyway. And ball played along into us. We've managed to win that header, which gets us a couple of accomplishments, is it? I can't fucking think of how to pronounce it. But yeah, we're coming through now, again on another attack, and again we've got the space. If we can slide through a guy on, which we have done so, he's took the shot, and he's somehow put that wide of the post. How have you managed to put that wide of the post, a guy on? You are a striker, and you've managed. It wasn't far wide, I'll give you that. Try and do something with the ball. Okay, here we go. If we can try and make a pass through the centre here, and he's managed to give the ball away with that pass. We've got the ball back though. Are we going to be able to create anything? Here we go. That is a decent pass through. We'll ask for the ball back. Can we grab the hat-trick? No, we can't. We'll play it back through to Kogler, who should have put that in the back of the net. Again, passed inside. They're doing some nice passing football at the minute, but not creating many chances with it is the issue for them. As they play the ball over the top, as I say that, and now they are into the box. Surely they're going to get at least a shot off from this. They should be burying this. Should be burying that, and that is a banging save there from the keeper. It's only 10 minutes left of this game. Let's not fuck it up, because we've played well all game so far. We've managed to win that header, but again not got on the end of it, and it's played inside. They've got a lot of men forward right now. One of the men's in the box, and that should be a goal, and it is. It's 2-1, and they have their chance of getting themselves back in this game. 82, or was he offside? He was offside. That is unlucky for them. That is very unlucky because they've started to put some pressure on in these last few minutes of the game. Corner to be whipped in by Murray now. And is whipped into the centre. Can one of our mans get on it? He can, but unfortunately head out straight at the keeper. He's passed it into Corley. Again, they're doing some nice passing football at the minute. We'll try and get ourselves back a little bit. And that I probably should have intercepted. Unfortunately not. Stay in position. Why should I stay in position when I'm doing some defensive work? That is full time. We've managed to come away with a 2-0 victory in this game. It should have been plenty more with the amount of key passes we played through in this game. And decent key passes as well. One of those should have been played and put into the back of the net, let's be honest. As you see there, we've bagged both of the goals for the game. After taking 5 shots at goal, we've managed to put 2 of them in the back of the net. And yeah, we should have had ourselves a couple of assists to go along with that today. But at least we've got the 3 points, that's the main thing. And as you see here, we had 5 shots, all of them on target. 2 of them ended up in the back of the net. Only 3 passes failed in today's game. 6 key passes made. Got ourselves a 10 rating. Only out of position once. We lost the ball 9 times apparently. And we won 3 out of our 3 headers today as well. Not too shabby at all. And our player performance for today, we've got shot accuracy has been first rate. I'm impressed with the number of key passes you've played this season. You showed your class with some impressive through balls and an excellent technique to take the shot on first time and bury it. Thank you very much, manager. 31 touches in the game today with 86% pass accuracy, 20 passes completed and 6 of them being key passes as well. Not a bad performance at all there from you, boy. Another man of the match performance. And here we are, boys, for our game this season. We've scored 6 goals in the last 3 matches, which is a madness. We're here for the game against Waterford. This one is away from home, I believe. We've now been able, with that last win, to move ourselves up to 4th now in the league. After 3 consecutive wins on the bounce, we've definitely improved over the last few games. And hopefully, we can carry on doing that, to be honest. It's what I'm hoping for. There's no guarantees, obviously, but we'll try our best. That's the main thing. We're going to try our best. But as you see, we are away from home today. A little bit of a different one. As you see, worst defensive teams. We are 6th worst, so we're about halfway in defensive performances, but they are the worst. And coming up against, I'm assuming we're the top goal scorer so far this season. I think I'm right in saying we've bagged ourselves 9 goals, sorry. We've bagged ourselves 9 goals in 7 matches now in the last in this game, and obviously scoring 6 of them in the last 3 matches. Coming up now against the worst defensive team in the league, with the key passes we were putting in the last game, mate, this could be an absolute mauling from us. If we play our cards right, this should be an absolute mauling. Waterford, I didn't actually check where they came just before this game, so they could already be on their first win, but I'm not too sure. If they're not, then I definitely, even so, it doesn't matter, but I really hope. I never like giving the teams their first win of the season. You know what I mean? It's just one of them things. The same way that you really try your hardest. Well, I do personally anyway. I really try my hardest to try and get myself winning. So giving the teams their first loss of the season, that's something that I really do enjoy trying to do. But let's get ourselves into this game. Let's go. And come on, someone close your man down, please. Thank you. Again, close your man down, please. And they're into the box. They've cut it back. It's a nice cut back, but a decent save from the keeper. And now they can try and come forward themselves after us giving the ball away there. Can they get a decent... They're looking threatening when they come forward. I'll give them that. And they've took a shot there, but it wasn't a threatening one at all. Not looking threatening enough. As I say that, we should be playing these balls a lot quicker. And here we go. We've got the ball. If we can play that through to a guy on. Again, a beautiful pass through. It should result in him taking at least a shot. And he has. And he's put it wide of the post. A guy on. Bro, you got to be burying that into that bottom corner. You have to be burying that into that bottom corner. Ah, god damn it. We get one attack down this wing, and trust me, if they play one decent enough ball, not like that, into us, I think we probably bag ourselves a goal coming in off the wing. And we'll play that ball through. There we go, a guy on. A bit of a better pass would have been needed, but we've managed to get through anyway, and there we go. We are in the lead. Force into the game. Probably should have got a goal earlier on, obviously, with a guy on putting that shot wide of the post. But luckily for us, we have managed to get ourselves in the lead again just before half-time. Us bagging ourselves into double figures now this season, I think that is. Yes, that is our 10th goal now this season. And we are killing it, quite simply, to be fair. Doing bits and getting ourselves the goals to match. Right now, a guy on getting himself another assist, so well done to him. And we are now into double figures, as you can see. There we go, that is half-time. We've gone in at half-time, leading again. 1-0 up, obviously, is getting ourselves into double digits with that goal. A guy on bagging himself another assist to go with it as well. What can I say, to be honest? We probably should be doing better in this game so far. It's not really resulting in the way I'd like it to, particularly, obviously, we've had a couple of big chances, and the game is so open for us to attack, not finding the key passes for it to work out at the minute, but hopefully that'll change in the second half, as you see us running through on goal and smashing that into the back of the net as a little clip at the end. And here you can see we've got, consider me highly impressed with your passing this season. 10th goal of the season, reaching double figures is an impressive milestone. Great vision with those through ball passes, but you need to employ more foresight in making passes to avoid offside calls. That's fair enough, because I have had a couple of those in this game. We've had 77% pass accuracy, which isn't great, to be honest, but we've got 14 touches on the ball, only 7 passes completed, and 0 key passes so far in this game. So hopefully an improvement in the second half we can get. Ball played long, a guy on has won the header, and again we'll make that run through, and again we're through on goal, again using our pace to do so. And can we smash it? What the fuck was that? That should have been 2-0. Holy shit, we cannot use our left foot. My god, that was so bad. Holy shit. Ball played long again. Can we win the header? Definitely not with shit like that. Jesus Christ. We'll come in, try and tackle our man though. Okay, we've not managed to do so. Are they going to be able to get anything through this? Ball beautifully over the top, and a good save by the keeper, but again, another offside. Because you've just gave them a massive opportunity to come forward as Griffin has it. Can we make a tackle of some kind, please? No, we can't, but it's over the bar anyway. Thank God for that. Oh, they're coming on some decent attacks at the minute at Waterford, but not putting the ball in the back of the net, luckily for us. Honestly, that would have been, against a team like this, we need to counter-attack quickly, but for some reason we're not doing so. And he's played a banging ball through there, and we should be scoring this. We should be scoring this, and we put it in. Oh, it was a decent effort, but a good save there from the keeper. That was a good pass, though. Finally, a decent pass there from one of our players. We've managed to take the shot, but it is a decent save there from the keeper. It's not came to us, but their man has... Oh, we've nearly put that in the back of the net, but luckily for them, they've got away with that. Oh, you just needed to make it... A diagonal run is all you needed to make there, and you didn't do so, and now they have a chance to come forward again. And right now, our game, in this game, fair enough, we've grabbed a goal, but it's not been good enough, and we've made a save, luckily. That's us trying to win that header, and we've done so. Cogler's won his, and we'll play that down the wing to him. Now, can he do anything with the ball is the question. We'll ask for the ball back in the centre. Someone is making a run there. That's nicely done, but unfortunately for us, we've been hacked down pretty much. And that is beautiful. Somehow, come on, Cogler, you've got to be putting that in the back of the net, son. You have to be putting that in the back of the net. We've managed to come away with a 1-0 win, and it should have been so many more, to be honest. The amount of gaps they leave at the back, we should have been scoring so many more in this game. but for some reason we just couldn't hack getting them goals. A couple of big chances to a couple of our teammates that fell, but just for some reason no one could put the ball in the back of the net, including me today, to be fair. 2 chances that I'd normally stick in the back of the net didn't end up going in the back of the net, and only bagging that 1 goal in that first half. But at least we are still on this winning run of 4 games now. Let's go, boys. And here you see we get ourselves an 8.4 match rating. Only 3 shots in this game. 2 of them on target, 1 of them off target. That one off target should have been buried in the back of the net. Not even close to being off target. But 5 passes not placed properly in this game. 1 key pass made, which isn't great for me, to be honest. Caught out of position once. We lost the ball 11 times and we won 1 header and lost 1. That, to me, is not a very good performance, to be honest, but we still get an 8.4 match rating. And here you see we've basically got the same things, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, basically the same manager feedback as we did at half time. We had 28 touches, only 75% pass accuracy is not good enough for 15 passes as well. And 1 key pass. We didn't really have many touches in the box, to be fair, in this game. And yeah, we only managed to get 1 goal out of it. But still got that 8.4 match rating. Not too shabby. And still got the 3 points, which is the main thing. And here you see, after these 4 games, we've managed to get ourselves 4 wins from 4 out of this objective setup. We've managed to get ourselves a 9.3 average rating. Scored over the 1 goal that we were predicted to. I don't know how many of those we actually scored. We managed to complete all the other objectives, got 43% goal conversion rate over the 10% that they wanted us to get, and the 1 assist, we also bagged ourselves 2 of those. So yeah, very good 4 performances to complete our objectives there, to be fair. And now we have our up-and-coming targets for the next couple of episodes, which is a game against Shamrock Rovers at home, a game against Cork City at home, Dundalk away, and Waterford again at home. But Shamrock and Cork City will be the 2 games in the next episode. We'll take a quick look at that in a second. But we have expect a minimum average rating of 6, expect us to score 1 goal, maintain a goal conversion rate of 10, and again with the assists of 1 as well. Fair enough. So as you see here, after today's episode, we have got ourselves into 3rd now after 4 wins consecutive on the bounce, getting ourselves up to 3rd. And in the next episode, we have our team that are currently sat in 2nd, which is Shamrock Rovers. We have a game against them at home. Hopefully get ourselves, hand them their first defeat. That'll be quite cool if we can manage to do that. They are currently sat on 18 points, so with that win, we won't be able to overtake them. But and then the second game of the episode will be against Cork City, who are now currently sat in 8th. So yeah, one difficult game and maybe even a title contending game with the way we're playing at the moment. And then obviously the game against Cork City. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you have, please do leave a like, subscribe if you are new, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.